Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this end of the year graduation ceremony of Stellenbosch University. My name is Boykuto, and I kindly request your attention as I share a few important announcements. We are proud to promote multilingualism at the university. For the ceremony, we have interpretation available in 3 languages: English, Afrikaans, and isiXhosa. Headphones are available if you have not already received a pair. Raise your hand and one of our ushers will get to you. The toilet facilities are here behind us, and you can get there by first exiting the hall and then entering from the side. The toilet entrances are clearly marked. We also have medical assistance available, also here behind the stage. If you need help, please don't hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Any lost and found items can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of the venue. If you have lost something, you are welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, please proceed calmly to the exit closest to you and congregate on the rugby fields behind the Danny Craven Stadium and this hall. Please follow the instruction of the safety officer and campus security staff. Allow me to introduce our musicians. African Music Ensemble, Conquering Spirits, under direction of Ncebekazi Mnukwana, as well as the Stellenbosch Jazz Quartet. They provide the entertainment before the ceremony, and the Stellenbosch University Brass and Percussion Ensemble will play for the academic procession, and they will be conducted by Regat Koen. The vocalist who will be singing the national anthem is Blaine Josephs. Please give them a round of applause. No one is to move in among the instruments for photos, as they are very expensive unless if you want to pay and have been damaged in the past. The presiding officer at this ceremony is the Chancellor Justice Edwin Cameron. When we get to the awarding of degrees, please walk up to the dean and hand your announcement card to the official. Then after your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and then allow the hooding by the registrar, Dr. Rona Retief. Turn around for acknowledgement by the audience. Proceed to the end of the stage. Members of the audience are welcome to take photographs, but please switch off your sound and flash first. In fact, please keep your cell phone on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Each and every graduate deserves their big moment. Therefore, we request that you do not leave the hall before the whole ceremony has been concluded. Once the procession has left, we respectfully request that you exit the hall swiftly so that the cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Please take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in bins outside. The official photographers have set up a studio in the Sports Science building behind this hall. Graduates and their family and friends are welcome to make use of this service. Also look out for the multi-shop mobile unit, the purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we are celebrating today. As we invite you to our brand new alumni clubhouse at Distal after this ceremony to celebrate your achievements with a glass of bubbly. That's next to the Danny Craven Stadium, next to us on my left. A piece of good news: the graduation ceremony can be followed via live streaming from anywhere in the world. In case you were not aware of this, you are welcome to share the following web address with family and friends: www.sun.ac.za/streaming. You are welcome to share your graduation experiences on social media, and the hashtag to use is hashtag SUGRAD. Just remember to keep your phone on silent, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we have listened to the national anthem. Thank you, Bayadanki, Enkosi Gakulu.
Ons begin ons plegtigheid vandag met die sing van die nasionale lied. We start our beautiful ceremony this morning with the national anthem.
The call to come together, and united we shall stand. Let us live and strive for freedom in South Africa, our land.
Please take your seats. Sal jy asseblief u sitplekke inneem. Ons het almal die musiek van ons musikante en sangers hieronder geniet. We had the privilege of our musicians here this morning, and I want to mention them. We have the African Music Ensemble, led by Nkabakazi Mlukwana, who entertained you before the ceremony. And then the Stellenbosch University Brass and Percussion Ensemble, led by Richard Kuhn. And then you heard, leading us in the national anthem, Blaine Joseph. Ek dink hulle verdien 'n baie groot hand van ons almal. What a momentous and beautiful event this is. And looking at the left, my left, your right, fills us all with joy. Let us reflect on what this moment means. Kom ons doen 'n oomblik van bepeinsing en nadenke oor wat hierdie oomblik vir ons almal beteken, sommer waar jy daar sit, just where you are seated. A reflective inner moment of spirituality, if it's appropriate, or of gratitude to a higher power, if that is you. Thank you. Baie dankie. Thank you. So, besef jy wat nou net gebeur het? Ek het net een mag as kanselier, en dit is om hierdie kongregasie van die universiteit byeen te roep. En ek sou dit oor die hoof gesien het. I have only one power as chancellor, which is to convene this gathering. And if the vice chancellor, die rektor, my nie herinner het nie, none of the degrees awarded today would be valid. So, kragtens die magte aan my verleen deur die statuut en die wet, verklaar ek hiermee dat hierdie kongregasie van die universiteit behoorlik saamgestel is. By virtue of the powers vested in me by the law and the statute of this university, I declare that this congregation has been duly constituted. Mag ons nou voortgaan, meneer die rektor? Met groot vreugde. Ek wil 'n paar verwelkomings doen en veral aan 4 mense. Ons het 2 geweldig gedistingeerde eregradiandi. We've got 2 enormously distinguished honorary graduates today, both of whom I have personal connections with, to my joy, Ms. Zubaydah Jaffa, and I want to do a particular welcome to Ms. Jaffa's mother and her daughter who are sitting there. Ma'am, we welcome you both. Dar is hulle. You will hear more about Zubaydah's extraordinary work, and I want to welcome as well Professor Vikram Patel, an internationally distinguished authority in his field, and particularly his spouse, who's also sitting there. Welcome, ma'am. Jy mag nie kyk terwyl ek met my gehoor toestel, Peter nie. Hy het afgekom. And then also we have 2 recipients of the Vice Chancellor's Award, 2 academics who are at the very forefront of innovation and thinking at Stellenbosch. Professor Ilse Feinhauer van die Departement Afrikaans en Nederlands en Professor Frenette Southwood, ook in 'n verwante dissipline met Professor Vikram Patel. You will hear more about them later. En nou gaan ek vir u voorstel aan die mense wat hier links en regs van my sit en agter my. Maar laat ek myself eers voorstel. My naam is Edwin Cameron. I'm the Chancellor of this university. And the Chancellor means that I have no duties except at graduation. So I get to enjoy all the wonderful things about this wonderful institution, and the people all around me do all the hard work. On my left is the Rector and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Wim de Villiers. Hy het na 20 jaar in Kentucky as 'n vermaarde gastroenteroloog, 'n internis, het hy teruggekom na Suid-Afrika toe, and he is in his 2nd term as Rector of this university. We rejoice in the leadership you give, Professor. And I'm going to start on his left with our newest appointment, Professor Sibusiso Moyo. We are very delighted that you are here, Professor Moyo. You've just taken over, and this is your first graduation, so we rejoice with you. And on my right is Professor Ronel Retief. Dr. Ronel Retief, ja. Jy sien, ek het nie 'n doktorsgraad nie. Maar sommige van die mense op hierdie verhoog, ek dink almal het, behalwe Ashmont. Ek gaan nou vir Ashmont ook voorstel. Ashmont het nie 'n doktorsgraad nie, soos ek is hy ook nie 'n professor nie. Ashmont is die adjunct registrateur, baie welkom. En agter my sit Professor Anthony Leysens, he is the Dean of Arts. And let's give them all a hand. And also the other academics. Today is a momentous academic occasion, and we're very, very pleased to see the distinguished turnout of our academics who are coming here to honor your kids, die jongelinge. Ek mag hulle so aanspreek, nie waar nie. So, we have a commitment at our university to multilingualism. And for some of you who may have seen our graduations during COVID, you heard a voice, a beautiful, deep voice on a tape speaking isiXhosa. And this morning, I met the source, the owner of that voice, Professor Mawande Dlali. Professor, please, we want you to welcome us, and we are so happy to see you here this morning. Verwelkom hom asseblief, dames en here.
Molweni manini namanenikazi, siyanamkela namhlanje kulo msitho wethu sozidanga. Okokuqala Siyayazi basisuka kwinto ebibuhlungu ye-COVID apho mhlambi iminyaka emibini besingakwazi basibonane ngokulithuba lethu lokuqala loba sibonane laa nto mhlambi ibizwa nge-English ngoba yi-face to face. Sithi khululani ibhatyi zenu nonwabe kusekhaya nalapha. Samkela abo basuka kwindawo ngendawo abasebenzile kakhulu kunye nabazali babo. Ndiyathemba ukusuka kwindawo ekude uzokufunda eStellenbosch yona kuqala ithetha into enkulu loo nto. Yiloo nto ke sithi untsukuni nisebenzile kakhulu ngokukodwa abo bazabe befumana izidanga zabo zobugqirha. Zikhona ke nabo sebechaziwe baza kufumana izidanga zabo zembeko. Kwakhona siphinde sibulele apha kwi-faculty ye-arts ne-social science kuba sinaye uProfessor Fynauer kwicandelo le-Afrikaans and Netherlands naye uzabe efumana imbasa ngomsebenzi wakhe omkhulu kunye noProfessor Freenet Southwood naye uphuma kwicandelo le-linguistics naye bazabe bethweswa isidanga ngenxa yemisebenzi niza kuva kakhulu. Kodwa ke sebechaziwe apha mhlambi ke lo ebethetha i-chancellor uProfessor Edwin Cameron wabazisa ke no-rector, no-vice rector, ne-dean yakwa-arts, uProfessor Tony Leysons, nabo banegunya, banegugu ngomsebenzi enwenzileyo. Sithi ke namkelekile, nisebenze kakhulu, nangamso, enkosi.
Enkosi, Professor Dlali, we appreciate that very much. Daar gaan vandag baie aan. First of all, just the joy of having you here. We've come through a tough year. Dit was 'n soms benarde jaar vir ons almal gewees op Stellenbosch. Moeilike issues na vore gekom waarmee ons worstel. We are grappling with profound issues of identity and diversity and progress, but we are dealing with them with our hearts and with our minds and with our innards in a very constructive way. And part of the joy is not just that we are convened here, because we started in-person graduations earlier in the year, but a lot that is happening here betokens that newness, the new branding. We're very proud of that, a great process of inclusive consultation throughout the university was undertaken to have that. And also the new emblem and seal of the university that each of the graduates today will have on their graduation certificate. I've already expressed my joy at the graduates. That's why we are here. They are the reason. They are the bridge to the future. They are the promise of our future. Hulle is ons belofte en ons brug na die toekoms en ons verheug ons in al die harde werk en die toewyding en die fokus wat hulle moes inspann om vanoggend hier te wees. We rejoice in the very hard work that our DPhil graduates and the other graduates here had to do. We celebrate today the achievements of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, led with a very distinguished leader, Professor Leysons, whom I introduced to you earlier. We are awarding in this faculty an impressive nearly 900 qualifications. 878 grade word in hierdie week toegeken. Dit is 878 nuuskierige, vooruitstrewende, wakkere mense wat vooruitgang en wat gaan verseker dat ten spyte van al die smarte in ons land op die oomblik. And who doesn't think that we're in a difficult time for our country? Yeah, I can see you nodding rightly. We place our joyful hope in the youngsters like that. So, well done to everyone for their qualifications today. We have no doubt that those here will use their qualifications in the pursuit of a just, inclusive and prosperous country for us all. Ek gaan nou aan die kandidate wat aan my voorgestel word die betrokke eregrade toeken. We start off with the university's highest honor, which is when it selects from the world's distinguished people, those upon whom it confers the honorary status of Doctor of Stellenbosch University. And the rector, Professor Wim de Villiers, hy gaan die voorstelling aan u doen. En ek kan vir u verseker, al twee is baie interessante mense. Thank you, Professor de Villiers.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you Ms. Zubeida Jaffer with a request that you confer on her the degree Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa. The decision by Council and Senate to award her this degree was taken on the grounds of the following considerations. Ms. Zubeida Jaffer is an award-winning South African journalist, author, and activist. She started her career at the daily newspaper Cape Times in 1980 and later helped develop local community papers such as Grassroots during the time of resistance to apartheid. She was the founding editor of Independent Newspapers Parliamentary Bureau, serving 14 newspapers across South Africa. Her articles have appeared in newspapers across Africa, as well as further afield, such as Japan, India, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Ms. Jaffer holds a master's degree from Columbia University in New York, and she is a research fellow at the University of the Free State. Committed to safeguarding the future of free and accurate reporting, she is also the publisher of the website The Journalist. This groundbreaking platform provides context on key issues facing South African reporters, equipping journalism students with a uniquely South African perspective of the profession. She is the first woman in Africa to have won the coveted Foreign Journalist Award from the United States National Association of Black Journalists. Her work has also earned her numerous other local and international awards. These include the Muslim Views Achiever Award, the University of Missouri's Honor Medal for Distinguished Service to Journalism, and the Alan Kirkland Soga Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Chancellor, I hereby request that you confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa on Ms. Zubeida Jaffer for her outstanding contribution to the South African media industry, her commitment to factual and accurate reporting so as to inform and empower, and sharing her knowledge to guide a new generation of journalists.
Met groot vreugde, ja, wat het ons daar gehoor? Met groot vreugde ken ek die graad van dokter in die filosofie, honoris causa aan u, Zubeida Jaffer. Congratulations. Dit was my fout geweest.
I got a bit muddled there, didn't I? Dis 'n bietjie die mekaar, né? Professor Wim de Villiers, good morning to you, your colleagues, staff and students of Stellenbosch University. Molweni, goeiemôre, good morning, graduates, academics and parents gathered here in this hall today. Thank you for bestowing the university's highest accolade on me. I must admit that it came as a huge surprise, but a pleasant one. I stand here this morning for those journalists and others who have made enormous efforts not only to secure freedom in this country, but to do so on a platform constantly committed to uniting all South Africans in their diversity. and not encouraging the impulse towards separateness. Journalists and others who understood that they were not better than other South Africans, but needed to work together as human beings rather than separately to achieve everyone's highest potential. This effort has been painful, but also joyous. And while under considerable threat at the moment, remains the abiding national philosophy today. Seeing all the young faces in this hall, I have the firm belief that you will not take us backwards to finding exclusive solutions to our challenges, but will have the wisdom to seek creative solutions that promise a united South Africa. There is no alternative but to work for a just and fair university in a just and fair Stellenbosch, where no one goes hungry. Dikule diteta i-Afrikaans, isikolweni, difunde isingesi nesi Arabu. Dite daufika university di dafunda isiXhosa. As a child, I spoke Afrikaans. It was my home language. So you can lekker gesels. When I entered school, I spoke English and I learned Arabic to fulfill my religious obligations as a Muslim. When I went to university, I studied isiXhosa and other African languages. Now, as a pensioner, I plan to learn Swahili because this is the continental language of the future. This has not diminished me. It has not made me less. Instead, it has enriched me. Languages connect us with the heart of communities and bring us closer to understanding the stories that pulse through society. For your convenience, I've translated my comments here and they appear on my website in all 3 languages of this province. In case some of you don't understand everything that I'm saying. Professor de Villiers, thank you. Today, you restore an imbalance in my life. It is a moment that I will always associate with this university and speaks to me of the possibilities of restoring harmonious relations amid considerable fractiousness. I hold 3 degrees, 2 from South African universities and 1 from abroad. This is the first time that I'm graduating from a South African university. I did not attend those ceremonies in protest as the 2 universities were designated as white then. I was there on special permission from the Colored Affairs Department that excluded most of us. Thank you too for making it possible, thank you Prof, for making it possible for my mother to join me here and see me graduate for the first time. Last week she turned 96 years old. I am so, so happy that she has lived to see this day. Thank you. Thank you, my darling.
Thank you, Dr. Jaffa, for reminding us that we have no alternative but to create a just and inclusive society. The Rector.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you Professor Vikram Patel with a request that you confer on him the degree Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa. The decision by Council and Senate to award him this degree was taken on the grounds of the following considerations. Professor Vikram Patel a psychiatrist and mental health expert, is a leading figure in the global mental health movement and a key contributor to the promotion of mental health and the prevention of mental disorders in low and middle income countries. This outstanding scholar is the Pershing Square Professor of Global Health in the Department of Global Health and Social Medicine at Harvard Medical School's Blavatnik Institute. His work focuses on the burden of mental health problems, their link with social disadvantage, and the use of community resources to prevent and treat them. Professor Patel also has strong links with Stellenbosch University, having co-published and co-researched with several researchers of the university. Named as one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people in 2015, he has been a key figure in convincing governments and international agencies that paying attention to mental health should form a cornerstone of all development efforts worldwide. He is a co-founder of the Movement for Global Mental Health, the Center for Global Mental Health at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, as well as the Mental Health Innovations Network. Professor Patel also helped to establish Sangath, an Indian non-profit organization which won the World Health Organization's Public Health Champion of India Prize. Mr. Chancellor, I hereby request that you confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa on Professor Vikram Patel for his outstanding contribution to psychiatry and psychology, his commitment to community service through the promotion of mental health initiatives in the developing world, and his generosity in sharing his knowledge to develop students, academics, and practitioners in his field of expertise.
I hereby confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy honoris causa on Professor Vikram Patel.
For the young people there, you'll notice I've taken my phone out. I'm trying to keep up with you. And also for the young people there, just so you know, when I was mentioned in the Time 100 most famous or popular people in the world, I was in the distinguished company of someone you probably recognize, Kim Kardashian. Tells you a little bit about how seriously one takes those lists. And thank you also for having mentioned that my official title at Harvard Medical School, pronouncing it correctly. The last time I was introduced as the Pershing Professor of Global Health. I want to start by expressing my deepest gratitude for the honor conferred on me by this great university. I'm truly humbled by your generosity, sirs and madams. But I'm especially delighted to be honored today on the soil of South Africa by a university in Southern Africa, because this is the region where I began my own professional journey more than 3 decades ago, to understand how to support people who are struggling with their mental health. A subject which was quite hidden and very stigmatized back then, and certainly not a subject that a graduate from any respectable medical school would ever voluntarily choose. And yet, here I stand before you today, dressed in this beautiful gown, and I wish I could also get the kind of beautiful hat that Justice Cameron wears, but maybe I have a few more years of service to get to that. Proof that one can take a path less popular, but one that is close to your heart, and yet lead a fulfilling life with purpose, meaning, and recognition. I've learned a lot since then, but perhaps the most valuable lesson of all, and again, it came from this country, was watching how solidarity based around a rights movement could successfully upturn and upend the deep injustice of the deliberate denial of life-saving treatment for people living with HIV, not only in this country, but around the world. I was deeply inspired by this campaign, especially by the fact that it was led by ordinary South Africans. And I realized then that injustice can and must be challenged, and that the greatest power lies not in the hands of those vested with political authority, or the corporations, or even the academy, but from the community, that repository of deep historical knowledge, resilience, and hope. My work has borrowed heavily from watching this great movement, not only to demonstrate how injustice and mental health are inextricably linked, not least the fact that most people who struggle with their mental health do so in silence and alone, but also that the solutions lay not in big hospitals or expensive doctors like myself, but in empowering communities to live with dignity and to support those who are struggling. But of course, this is your day, the culmination of years of hard work, but also a good measure of good luck. This is a day for you, your families, and your loved ones to celebrate, cherish, and remember. But as you do so, do keep in mind that graduating from a university, and certainly a university that bears the name of Stellenbosch, marks you out forever as a person of privilege. And with that privilege comes some responsibility. No matter which path you choose going forward, I urge you to take time to step out of your privileged comfort zone and engage with the issues of our times, the issues that you embrace and feel close to, no matter how popular they are or not. For in doing so, you secure not only your own future, but that of future generations. All the very best to you all, and many congratulations.
Thank you. Professor Patel, thank you for reminding us of the fundamental link between mental well-being and social justice, and also for inspiring all of us, our graduands this morning, but each of us, that it is possible to live a life of fulfillment, meaning and purpose. Thank you very much. En nou kom ons by die hoogtepunt. We get to the core and the heart of this morning's ceremony, in which we will confer the appropriate degrees on each of your beloved family, friends, and colleagues who are here. Ons gaan nou voort met die grade toekenning. Dean License.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the following degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy, the supervisor will read a short commendatio for each of the candidates. Liesel Marie Groenewald.
Mr. Chancellor, the candidate applied the principle of double effect that emanates from the just war tradition to the debate about the moral acceptability of hydraulic fracking in the Karoo Basin in South Africa. The study found that fracking in the Karoo Basin does not meet the moral criteria of the principle of double effect. Mr. Chancellor, I request that you confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on Liesel Groenewald.
Dank vir dit, Liesel.
And my apologies to Professor Rousseau for neglecting to mention him by name. Thank you, Professor Rousseau. Tina Ordinikachi Irmdu, with Supervisor Professor Ronnie Donaldson.
Mr. Chancellor, this study applies a chaos theory approach in investigating the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on tourism businesses in the plateau state of Nigeria. Empirical evidence has confirmed the futility of the one-size-fits-all approach associated with deterministic linear models of crisis management. The study emphasizes that there is indeed no standardized recipe for confronting crisis, but that each crisis is unique and therefore demands a unique response. Chaos theory teaches us to be concerned and skeptical about long-term predictions of recovery in the complex tourism system following the pandemic due to instability and uncertainty. I request you to confer the degree on Tina Irmdu.
Tendo Mafame, with Supervisor Dr. Anele Horn.
Mr. Chancellor, the student study aimed to explore place-making processes in planning theory and the influence of private organizations that target spatial improvements in urban areas. This was achieved by investigating comprehensive and communicative procedural planning practices and how these can enable collaborative placemaking. Virtual qualitative research methods, such as semi-structured interviews, focus group discussions, and virtual observations, were used to examine multiple case studies. The study significantly contributes to the development of localized spatial and urban planning practices, both internationally and locally. In developing a method, it assists existing planning organizations and local governments to redefine their approach to planning. Mr. Chancellor, I request that you convey the degree Doctor of Philosophy on Ms. Tendo Mafame. Thanks.
Dorothy Mutsiru Ngila, with Supervisor Professor Nelius Boshoff.
Mr. Chancellor, science academies are associations of scientists that promote scientific excellence in the context of national service delivery. This study examines the role of 2 African universities as science advisors, applying a qualitative case study design. Several themes are highlighted and recommendations made for the policy uptake of consensus study. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Dorothy Matthew Ngila.
Karine O'Kennedy, also with Supervisor Professor Nelius Boshoff.
Mr. Chancellor, researchers and practitioners have been described as two communities operating in different worlds. To enable knowledge transfer, effective boundary spanning activities must be in place. This study investigates the knowledge-related interactions between South African winemakers and the oenology researchers at the South Africa University, thereby enriching the academic engagement literature. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Karine O'Kennedy.
David Okimait, with Supervisor Professor Rob Campbell and Co-Supervisor Dr. Khayat Fakir. Dr. Fakir will read the commendation.
Mr. Chancellor, this study presents the experience of forced migration and settlement of lone and unaccompanied children to and in Uganda. The study employs child-centric methods to describe and analyze the loss, deprivation, joy and play, and processes of becoming and belonging that lone and unaccompanied children encounter en route and in migrant refugee settlements. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctorate of Philosophy in Sociology on David Okimayat.
Amy Fairbairn Rommelspacher, with Supervisor Professor Johan Fourie.
Mr. Chancellor, this excellent dissertation explores the lives of women in Cape Town from 1900 to 1960. Amy investigates factors such as marriage age, employment trends, family structures, living standards, and the gender wage gap. These aspects of women's lives play a pivotal role in the social and economic transformation of a society. Mr. Chancellor, I request on you to confer the degree of PhD in History on Amy Fairbairn Rommelspacher.
Matthew Michael Wingfield, with Supervisor Professor Stephen Robbins.
Mr. Chancellor, Matthew Wingfield produced an ethnographic study on environmental activism in the Philippi horticultural area in Cape Town. The study shows how these activists draw on slow activism and the politics of the instant media spectacle in order to challenge developers who sought to build on shopping malls and to construct housing in the Philippi horticultural area. Mr. Chancellor, I request you confer the degree of PhD in anthropology on Matthew Wingfield.
Patricia Jane Schreik, with Supervisor Professor Gustav Visser.
Mr. Chancellor, young black men living in informal settlements are becoming increasingly marginalized and emasculated through poverty and unemployment, yet their vulnerabilities in these environments are poorly understood. Exploring their perspectives and perceptions, this study contributes to understanding of the challenges these young men encounter. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Patricia Jane Zweig.
Mr. Chancellor, I request you to now confer the degree Master of Arts in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Rosanne Karstens. Stephen Cupido. Paul Dijkstra, cum laude. Sihle Dlakavu. Christina Elof. That's it. Mina Cicely Fritzon. Sarah Ann Gardner, cum laude. Jan Abraham Joubert, cum laude. Robert Antonin Kuchera, cum laude. Claire Benedict Mwadi Luposo. Michaela Chloe Moodley. Rangashine Ntabaleng Morake. Joseph Mukisa Kibuka Muyulisi. Thank you. Shannon Lee Parks. Adala Michelle Prevost, cum laude. Charlene Purdy. There you go. Sunay Andrea Robertson, cum laude. Dani Sanderson. Christelle Stein. Simone van der Kolf. Ryan Dion van der Poel. Marion Weber. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Master of Philosophy in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Stefan Besuitnout. Edroy Garth Christians. Linda Diedericks. Primarashni Gawa. Nyeleti Stella Machlaule. Jeroen Seinhave, cum laude. Melody Elizabeth Shana. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree Masters in Urban and Regional Planning. Sipu Melele Baya Bulile Sinkopile Nqadi. Kolofelo Mpatseng Radingoana. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to now confer the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Rudi Ardendorf, who will be hooded by his aunt, Dr. Elby Ardendorf. Yannick Brochet Adriaanse. Kira Campbell Alberts. Bailey Allen, cum laude. Tyrell Allen Alice, cum laude. Ethan Joshua Appleby. Simone Nadine Arendse. Mignon Bakker. Hannah Alexandra Barnard. Jessica Rachel Basquier, cum laude. Ashwin Alistair Bennett. Amy Bester. Gabriel Bolnick, cum laude. Jacques de Wet Bosenberg, cum laude. Amy Bogart. Jani Brunk, cum laude. Monique Breinart. Adrian Ryan Karlse. Charles Terence Carstens, cum laude. Praise Chasela, cum laude. Hannah Chamali, cum laude. Henry Salier. Victoria Corlais, cum laude. Nina Keuler, cum laude. Callan Jadine Damons, who will be hooded by her mother, Mrs. Louise Damons. Liam David de la Chomette. Anna Elizabeth de Villiers, cum laude. Kanya Pive Zenandi de Lima. Kirsche Don. Embeth Dutoy, cum laude. Mika Shamel Dyrus. Donay Elias, cum laude. Ariane Esop. Courtney Foster, who will be hooded by her father, Professor Dion Foster. Lizelle Renata Gevers, cum laude. Sarah Beth Giles, cum laude. Ross Neville John Goodwin. Savannah Grand. Dejuan Groep. Jules Marie Hemke, cum laude. Aspen Hendricks. Liam Brian Green. Alexandra Hochleutner. Kirsten Horek. Ayesha Johadin. Michael Ryan Jones. Layla Jade Jurst will be hooded by her father, Dr. Jerome Jurst. Irisna Hubert, cum laude. Savannah Tamuda Kunyetu Lambert. Lena Kalume Kitwa Kioni. Genevieve Irene Labeskachny. Muhammad Ismail Latif cum laude. Shanae Legrancy cum laude. Miguel George later. Miguel George later, cum laude. Katharina Maria Lawrence. Shivani Lugard. Zanele Nolwandle Mabena. Nompumelelo Precious Magagula. Sheila Ignatius Mayamanda. Annalisa Mayokweshi. Devani Astrid Manuel. Kudakwashe Rita Mapfumo.
Well done.
Erin Ruth Marsberg. Kwasi Masibuko. Asaneli Mbandezelo. Jessica Joy McCullum. Zoe McCarthy, cum laude. Andiswa Yolanda Nkizi. Neo Modise Nyani. Vizuri Mojaji. Mishka Murat. Tanvir Mohammed, cum laude. Cecilia Mostert. Buseletso Elaine Mortupi. Antoinette Mouton. Lise Meiberg, cum laude. Bhavani Naika. Aaron Nortier. Chiara Padeacci. Yasin Patel. Amber Sean Polser. Tando Hope Pasha. Jessica Tabara Phillips, cum laude. Emily Jane Pinar, cum laude. Jurgens Johannes Pieterse, cum laude. Brittany Ann Poole. Sophia Maureen Rabi. Cum laude. Say that again, cum laude. Toriso Jaliso Rayoale. Chloe Ann Rayner Payne. Muhammad Adnan Sali. Gemma Schleicher. Cum laude. Alexander David Scholz. Chara Shalome Scholz, cum laude. Dilini Shihara Senaratna. Situtuke Kwezi Sitole. Caitlin Sneyman, cum laude. Tamina Steppe, cum laude. Shannon Stodel. André Jacobus Strijdom. Caitlin Ann Sumadrashi. Elrike Terblanche. Sabrina Thorndike. Ndimuhulu Chishonga. Michaela van der Linde. Jeremy van der Riet, cum laude. Lara Marie van der Walt, cum laude. Marcus Kurt van der Walt. Rafaela Rita van der Westhuizen, cum laude. Nerine van Dijk. Riley van Rooyen. Nina Marie van Veyeren, cum laude. Amber Christinesia van Wyk. Carly van Zijl, cum laude. Jacques Mulder Vivier, cum laude. Brittany Lee Viviers, cum laude. Zana Forster, cum laude. Taylor Shane White, cum laude. Holly Rosario Kalaine Wilson. Caitlin Melissa Wood Smith, cum laude. Tandokazi Huba. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours in Informatics. Takuwaswa Vincent Banda. Tristan Thomas Bell. Celeste Botha. Matida Vimbai Churu. Jonathan Andrew Duggal. Brandon Grant Furi. Runako Felicity Ganditse. Matthew Goodwin, cum laude. Haley Ann Harris. Isabel Christina Hale. Joshua Johannes Heimann. Justin Kufort. Deirdre Loubser. Johanna Caroline Mettelerkamp, cum laude. Donnie Needham. Heineke Niehaus. Lloyd Shaw Pinar. Peter Jan Pinar, cum laude. Keegan Reed, cum laude. Nina Ru. Ronay Ru. Vian Smith. Megan Lisa Stock, cum laude. Julia Ann Stone. Ariana Bethany Subroin. Franco van Noordwijk. Mohammed Yassine Sadiq Williams. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the following degree, a postgraduate diploma in disaster risk studies and development in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Leanne Samantha Adonis. Joshua Emmanuel Bernard Fortune. Samuel Freeman. Mangisiwe Lisana. Grace Chekofatsu Matokonyane. Vuyivi Yunao Nkuna. Motomone Olivia Rapudi. Michael Cedron Sheriff Samuels. Amber Smith. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree postgraduate diploma in applied ethics in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Katerina Dolan. Gabriel Chanel Johannes Swanson. Olivia Teresa Marguerite Langenhoven. Mbali Bongiwe Ntombi Kayise Nandi Maseko. Simpiwe Nkacha. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree postgraduate diploma in knowledge and information systems management in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Julega Abrahams Hassan. Elizabeth Brits. Ntobizonke Litsibane. Ntlangla Desire May. Lionel Katundu Ngumuya. Tansel Robertson. Okay. So, Mr. Chancellor, and I request you to confer the degree, the postgraduate diploma in monitoring and evaluation in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Ajay Bediako. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer the degree, the Bachelor of Arts in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. Matthew John Adams. Zayli Sian Adams. Nicole Africa. Well done. Ashley Allard, cum laude. Damien Angelo Amos. Heinrich Visser Anderson, cum laude. Charlton Clive Andrew. Petra Jody Apollos. Dylan Austin. Alexandra Avis. Hugo Ayer. Emma Bailey. Craig Barry. Anye Basson. Laura Jean Beaumont. Azra Beg. Tashrikwa Beg. Sisters? Charlotte Bentley. Dirk Wouter Bester. Marisel Besuitnout. Lisa Kanya Blow. Jessica Mary Boensaier. Sholin Sergio Boyson. Abinati Bueta. Eloise Bueta. Jeannie Bueta. Tasman Lee Bueta. Anmar Brandt. Braun. Laura Louise Braun, cum laude. Kristen Britz. Andrea Ramona Bromley Norton. Media Brooks. Robin Bruce. Rebecca Lucy Brunens. Engela Susanna Bruver. Morgan Breimer. Courtney Ann Buckingham. Daniel Gordon Tinley Bullock. Hayden Patrick Byrne. Daniela Ligia Caldera. Erin Jade Cameron, cum laude. Giselle Karstens. Catherine Glenn Casey. Georgia Chisholm. Gabby Christians. Simone Celine Christian, cum laude. Brent Zinzan Christophels. Jaylee Tandi Kluter.
Well done, Jamie.
Catherine Gabrielle Kutsia.
Hello. How are you doing? Well done.
Nina Kutsia.
Hi, Nina. You coming? Well done.
Kayla Cocaine, cum laude.
Ryan Moy.
Tara Jordan Cole.
Hey, Tara. Well done.
Juliana Rachel Bernadette Cook.
Well done, Gianna.
Samantha Cox, cum laude.
Beautiful. Well done.
Zoe Iris Curran. David Thomas Cuthbert.
Hi, David. Well done.
Kyle Da Costa.
Well done.
Stephen Michael Dax, cum laude.
Hey, Stephen. Well done.
Michael Sebastian Danieli.
Hi, Michael. Well done.
Kellen Daniels, cum laude.
Wow. Well done.
Amber De Freitas.
Well done. Congratulations.
Madeleine De Jager.
Hello. Monica Rick.
Sean Gregory De Lange.
Hi, Shane. Well done.
Zara Dahlia.
Hi, Zara. Well done.
Conan Alex Dixon.
Congratulations. Well done.
Fatima Dreyer.
Hi, Fatima. Well done.
Maries Dreyer. Samantha Duplessis.
Samantha. Well done.
Tara Duplessis.
How are you? Well done.
Elke Ursula de Tooy.
Monica Rick.
Etienne de Tooy.
Hi, Jim. Well done.
Tamarin Celeste Dyson.
Hi, Cameron. How are you? Well done.
Kyra Gabriella Edwards.
Well done, Kyra.
Annabelle Jennifer Eads.
Well done, Annabelle.
Nina Epler Brandenburg.
Hi, Nina. Well done.
Dane Edward Fair.
Well done, Lane.
Tristan Faroa.
How are you?
Irma Naomi Fall.
Well done.
Mishka Ailey Felix. Daniel Thomas Fester.
Hi, Daniel. Well done.
Marinicia Festus.
Well done.
Alexander Pierce Fichinus will be hooded by his mother, Dr. Nikki Newton King.
Oh, wow. Well done, Alex. Very proud of you. Let me tap your chest.
Andrea Bridget Franke. Courtney Ann Vroneman. Tamaika Futcher. Yusra Binti Tariq Gabier. Sorry. Ganchi. Shasya Ganchi. Tlotlang Keitu Metsyang Chegofatsu Kasikoma. Abigail George. Margette Gibbons. Alexandra Noella Grace Gibson. Megan Victoria Goldie. Marcel Gossard. Joy Elizabeth Chrijenstein. Jody Green. Chloe Janet Craig. Fatsai Patience Gunzo. Cheyenne Amelia Haas will be hooded by her father, Professor Trevor Haas. Cornelius Haasbroek. Christian North Hall. Wilmarie Hanekom will be hooded by her mother, Mrs. Sunel Hanekom. Alex Tyler Hanger. Benjamin David Hartman. Andrea Isabel Hartzenberg. Hana Hassim. Nicole Saraline Hector. Karen Hendricks. Leah Jade Hendricks. Miska Hendricks. Francais Hennen. Monique Antonia Herbert. Carle Cecilia Heinz. Janie Nicole Heinz. Prudence Chante Hoffmann. Holling. Jess Holling, cum laude. Hannah May Hope. Megan Claire Hornby. Nina Hugo. Stephanie Madeleine Hugo. Leah Sky Human. Shannon Kimberly Hislop. Sarah Rye Ingram. Jade Hope Isaacs. Ariel Kitana Jack. Cole Trafton Jackson. Cassidy Ann Jacobs. Munashe Aaron Jani. Juan Jaco Jansen van Vuren. Shahid Yankees. John Andre Jeftas. Lee Zeta Yenneke. Andrea Joy Jodamus. Raquel Laverne Johnson. Rashenda Dedre Johnson. Tasman Alisa Jonas. Anneke Juster. Caleb Michael Josephson. Jessica Erin Carlos. Amy Lee Kannemeyer. Kagiso Kekaya. Khalib Kenny. Carissa Keimer. Megan Kilborn. Kurzweil Austin Klaassen. Dalet Anja Kleinans. Chanel Knutse. Amelia Kopper. Johanna Elizabeth Kotze. Diane Legrancy. Hannah Kilde Lagarde. Megan Ashley Landman, cum laude. Luc Francois Langenberg. Casey Amber Langford. Jeannie Loubser. Marna Loubser. Natasha Laurie. Stephanie Kate Leitner. Andrea Marie Lochner. Aluzan Lombard. Savannah Lotze. Anli Lowe. Sunel Elmery Lowe. Christy Sarah Lubber. Martin Mwenda Mugendi Mrita will be hooded by his mother, Professor Doreen Kaura. Rees Page Martha Mackenzie. Caleb Delano McSally. Cara Ann Malan. Naledi Kiamgwetsi Mametse. Sinazo Janet Makorwana. Diano David Marigele. Diana Marnovic, sorry. Jamie Emma Marsden, cum laude. Natsai Nicole Masango. Linamantla Isona Maseti. Janelle Esme Matia. Kyla Joy McCabe. Jessica Elizabeth McIlroy. Robin Lee McMillan. Emma Frances Melville. Aidan Mayer. Amy Mayer. Anissa Mayer. Candace Robin Mayer. Abungile Ngolombane. Jade Tyler Miller. Hannah Amy Mitchell, cum laude. Anele Amashle Ngari. Lebone Halalelo Moyo La. Lunga Hamilton Momosa. Abigail Mostert. Kitlaretse Motusi. Notile Fezile Ntembu. Kiarti Narsai. Edwin Arthur Jan Nodia. Nika Ndlela. Luyanda Naledi Ndlovu. Brooklyn Chelsea Neveling. Gillian Catherine Nicholson. Nkosi Chukwu Jennifer Ubiyayunwa. Anastasia Lucille Woodendall. And the second name? Chanel Galicia Oliphant. Wynand Olivier. Shante Westhuizen. Jacobus Daniel Opperman. Jade Open Cum Laude. Clara Otter. Rebecca Lee Pekanik. Yadin Badiachi. Abigail Donna Balombo. Sean Matthew Pape, cum laude. Sibashle Peterson. Courtney Jade Peterson. Mary James Ravener Pinnell. Donique Plaikis. Nodir Jonas Yitzhak Pretorius. Jason Anthony Prinsloo. Andrew James Wyndham Quinn. Abungili Kutu. Faye Raul Bota, cum laude. Ryabetsu, Ratune. Leah Gabrielle Renard. Tatiana Lee Ritov. Claire Elizabeth Rillet. Carla Samantha Roberts. Kaylee Rue. Kia Tyler Rudolph. Caitlin Ann Michaela Sadler. Daniel Samsudin. Lara Schatz. Imke Schepers. Jordan Skibi. Michelle Skuman. Taylor Ann Schwegman. Jenna Lee Scott. Candace Charland. Alicia Shilembe. Jessica Cade Shepherd. Hannah Amy Celine. Leani Skane. Cameron van Zyl Slobbert. Bianca Kirsty Slade. Charlize Smith. Daniel Adam Smith. Ella Lucille Smith. Rebecca Standage. Laurette Steinberg. Nathan Spencer Stone. Stramper. Jane Stramper. Liz Marie Strauss. Marika Strauss. Simon Jacobus Streicher. Daniel Johannes Struik. Jamie Strydom. Keenan Ronaldo Tarantal. Stephanie Terblanche. Mila Terespolski. Hannah Mary Teron. Yane Teron. Lisa Thompson. Jordan Trollope, cum laude. Tahila Elizabeth Trutter. Sisipiwe Tsone. Demi Reese Valentine. Kyla van der Berg. Jade van der Merwe. Magda Elizabeth van der Skype. Brian van der Vyver. Sarah van der Westhuizen. Esti Anna van Heerden. Gerard van Niekerk. Jamie van Schoor. Carly van Tonder. Lise Maria van Tonner. Jacobus Ludovicus van Zyl. Brian Venter. Shanae Venter. Robin Vermonti. Dominique Elizabeth Verster. Anwil Herschel Versace. Shanti Silka Visser. Carla Vivian. Sophie von Ruben. Mia Forster. Nicola Forster. Joshua James Warner. Nicole Lara Warren, cum laude. Ashley Ann Webb. Kristen Worth. Gabby Aaron Watney. Megan Whitcomb. Megan Carol White. Rachel Jerry Wilkinson. Joshua Emil Windvogel. Kyra Elizabeth Voluter. Caitlin Bronwyn Yo. Kyle Ruben Zaks. Tatenda Nicole Ziumo. Meneer die kanselier, ek versoek u om aan die kandidate wie se name ook aan u voorgelê is, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie grade in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to confer the degrees on those candidates whose names have been presented to you, but who could not attend in their absence.
Ek verleen aan die kandidaate wie se name aan my voorgelees, maar wat nie vandag teenwoordig kan wees nie, die onderskeie grade in absentia. I confer on those candidates whose names have been presented to me, but who cannot be here today, their degrees in absentia.
Mr. Chancellor, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that excellent achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels and in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, this recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards, which focus on sustained excellence in research and/or learning and teaching and/or community interaction and/or administration. In the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, the Chancellor's Award is awarded to 2 outstanding individuals. I have the pleasure in presenting the following motivation in the respect of the first recipient, Professor Ilse Feinauer. Professor Feinauer's service at Stellenbosch University spans over 40 years, during which she built an exceptional research profile. She also succeeded in establishing an outstanding international profile, including a footprint on the African continent. Her participation in international subject associations and congresses led to the European Society for Translation Studies Congress to being held in Stellenbosch in 2019. Haar voortgesette aktiewe betrokkenheid by die Afrikaanse taalkunde en taalpraktyk lei daartoe dat sy die eerste bekleer word van die Ton en Annette Vosloo leerstoel in Afrikaanse taalpraktyk in die Departement Afrikaans en Nederlands. Sy is tans ook die ondervoorsitter van die Suid-Afrikaanse Akademie vir Wetenskap en Kuns. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor Award to Professor Ilse Feinauer.
Wonderlik, Ilse. Baie trots.
Mr. Chancellor, the second recipient in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences is Professor Frenette Southwood. I have pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of the recipient. Professor Southwood is one of South Africa's leading scientists in child language studies and the foremost expert on language development in Afrikaans. She co-directs the Child Language Development Research Node, where she leads a large-scale multi-institutional initiative on early development in South Africa's 11 official languages. This project was a finalist for the prestigious UK-South Africa Newton Prize in 2020. Professor Southwood, hun Alexander van Humboldt alumna, lewer hun beduidende bydrae tot dowe studies deur die ontwikkeling van Suid-Afrikaanse gebaretaal kurrikulummateriaal vir skole vir dowes. Haar navorsing het aansienlike sosiale impak, vernaamlik die daarstelling van taalassesseringsinstrumente en intervensies vir Suid-Afrika se kinders. Mr. Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor's Award to Professor Frenette Southwood.
That wasn't long enough. Don't you think we should do it all over again? Yes. Now these ladies in the front, they were the ones who cheered Aisha. Where's Aisha? Are you there, Aisha? Don't hide. Yeah, we can see you. But I think that everyone should have cheered every graduate the way that they cheered. Let's cheer them all again. And we are right to cheer. Every single degree here, elke besondere graad het met smart en trane soms en vreugde en u belegging, u emosionele belegging, your investment in your loved ones. Am I right? So every single friend or family member, please stand up and take a bow. Please, asseblief. As u iemand ondersteun het, staan op. Yes. Sonder u kon dit nie geskied het nie. Without you, without your loving support, your money, your investment, your encouragement. Yes. And one day, you will be investing in your loved ones and friends and children at Stellenbosch because you are now alumni. And Stellenbosch has got an international network of 200,000 alumni. Ek het verlede jaar Duitsland toe gegaan. I went to Germany for Stellenbosch Business a year ago, and I heard that there were 2,500 Stellenbosch alumni in Germany alone. Most of them German citizens who came to South Africa. So it's an international interlocking network. En u is nou lede daarvan. There's a weekend next year for alumni. Let me check what my notes say. Thursday the 14th of September to Saturday the 16th. We will welcome you back at Stellenbosch and take the good news out with pride of your achievement, of your excellence. One of the features of Stellenbosch is sy uitmuntendheid, sy absolute, its excellence. Stellenbosch, under the leadership of the rector, Professor de Villiers, and his executive team, and the outstanding academics on this stage, word Stellenbosch toenemend internasionale erken as een van die uitmuntende instellings in die hele wêreld. We are creeping up those international lists and becoming one of the foremost research universities, not just in Africa, a foremost teaching university, and you are part of that gathering. We invite you to stay a committed and involved and interested member of Stellenbosch. I got my degree a long time ago, 10 jaar terug. 20. U lag, dink jy dis hoflik? Okay, almost 50 years back. And some of my deepest friendships still to today, my deepest professional associations were formed on this campus. So that's part of the joy that we have. And let us, one final time, all of us, express our joy in the wonderful occasion that we've been through today. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I have one final duty, and after I've performed that duty, I ask you to stand while we leave the stage. And the final duty is, because of the powers vested in me by the statute of the university and the Higher Education Act of South Africa, to dissolve this congregation. Kragtens die magte aan my toeverleen deur die statuut, verklaar ek dat hierdie kongregasie van die universiteit nou verby is. Baie dankie, dames en here. Dankie wel. Thanks, professor. Hierdie kant toe af, ja? Ja.